everybody, and welcome back to Finowen's Learn to Play Minecraft tutorial. I have not recorded in a while, I apologize for that, but I'm back and we are going to, as you remember last episode, we did some decoration. We got our living room all decorated and our downstairs storage is all done. So now at this point I wanted to do a little lag. I wanted to do one episode, a lot of lag, where I just show you some crafting basics. So instead of going through and doing another build tutorial, I thought we'll have one episode that's entirely crafting basics so that you can easily access it. Now we'll do more than that, but to start we're just going to do this so it's right at the beginning of the video and you can find it easy. And we're going to use this stone to do our crafting. So I wanted to show you a few quick things. First off, if you hold shift and you left click on something, it will move down into any empty spots in your inventory. So yeah, just like that. So I'm holding down shift and left clicking. Now all of these shortcut keys are going to be for a PC. I do not know them for Mac, so we're stuck with that. So if you want to do repetitive, so you want to do a line of something, you don't want to have to sit here and go 1, 2, 3 by right clicking it each time, is you hold down the right mouse button and just move the mouse across the area you want, and that will create, that'll just drop a row of them. Now I do that when I'm making stairs, for instance, and it can be a little tricky. So say I'm making some stairs, I just slide it across and it won't double up until you let off the mouse and do it again. So if you miss a spot, as you notice there, I'm holding down the mouse button and I'm running across this way. Now I can sit here and run, I've still got the mouse button down, but it won't double it until I let up. And it won't count what I did until I let up. Then you can do it again. So that's how you do, you hold down the right mouse button and just slide across the area you want to do it in. Now, say you want to make, I've got a stack of 64 stone here, and I want to make as many pressure plates out of this 64 stone as I can. You can hold down, apologies, let me pick that up. Okay, so let me get this. One, I want to show you how to split in half, so it's like splitting a deck evenly. If you want to take this whole 64 and I'm going to split it in half to make as many pressure plates as I can, I just right click once and that will split it in half. Oh, pressure plates is 3. So that's if we wanted to do 2. Now if we want to do 3 across, I'm sorry, pressure plates is done with smooth stone, so that's why that didn't work. Now if we use this wood here, it will work. So just right click, it will split it evenly, well, as evenly as it can. If you've got an uneven number, it will, one stack will be bigger than the other. So you just right click once and that will split it in half. Now if you want to say, like I was going to do for where I want to do evenly distributed, then I hold down Control and I left click and drag, and that will evenly distribute everywhere I go. See how the numbers keep changing? It's because I'm evenly distributing. Just hold down that Control and it will do that. If you hold down Shift and click, it will gather everything up. So you saw there, I'm going to do that again. I'll just put, there we go. Now if I hold down Shift and I left click, it's just going to stack everything into my inventory. Let's see, what else is there? I'm trying to think. I know there's something I'm missing. I know there's a way to gather everything up in your inventory, so if you've got everything all spread out, you can do, I thought it was a double click. Yeah, double click. So say everything's all spread out, you've got, a whole bunch of stacks of something in your inventory and you want to gather it all together, double click on one of the stacks and it will put it all into one. And that is some of the basics of Minecraft crafting. I can talk. So if you use those tips and tricks, it can really help you. I wish I had some of those tips. I actually had to go look a lot of those tricks up myself, as I noticed other people doing them in tutorial videos and such. I would see people use these tricks, especially the Control and left click to even, I would see people do that and it drove me nuts. I wanted to know how they did it. And now I know how, is that they would Control and drag it, and then whatever's left over would be there, and it would make that item, that many of that item. So I was always really curious how they did that, so I went and looked it up myself, and then I thought it'd be great to have all that in one tutorial video. So here we are, we have done all the basics. I hope you enjoyed. Now let's go ahead, and I think today we're going to clear out an area out here and do a fence. We've got enough wood, so I want to create a protective barrier around our home. And to do that, we're going to need a lot of sticks. So, oh, that's another thing. When you're crafting and you want to do multiple stacks of something, and say I only want to do 64, I can pick up this stack and then start filling until it won't pick up anymore. The largest a stack can be is 64 of an item. Now, if I wanted to craft everything from that stack, so I want to take, and I'll use the oak here, I'll do it with this oak. If I want to take all that oak and I wanted it all to be turned into oak planks, I hold down shift, left click, and it will craft all of it. So notice it's all gone and all went into my inventory. There is no backing up, so make sure that's what you want to do. So let's go ahead and we're going to make some sticks. So again, right click to make 2 even piles, shift, left click to pick up the whole thing. Hold down Control and use my left mouse button to evenly distribute my sticks and get a fence. I'm going to do that again with these 64. I've right clicked to create 2 piles, hold down Shift and left click. Now I've got a whole bunch of sticks. Hold down Control and left click, drag it, and I get an even number, so I get some more fences. Now I want to make, there is one I'm going to want to make a gate. So there's our gate. And I might actually make 2 gates, just to be even here. So we got 2 gates. Okay, so I hear a monster outside. Alright, so we're going to make some more fence. Dun, da, da. And now we're going to go sleep. I am getting a bit of a lag. I apologize now. But we're going to go sleep. So let's go down here, climb into bed. Ta-da! We're back. Okay. And now we listen to the zombie die outside. Mwahaha. Now if you get stuck on I get stuck on these all the time. So if you're going up and you get stuck, kind of change your angle so that you're not trying to go up where the lid is. I hope that made sense. Alright, so let's go take care of... This lag is going to drive me crazy. Let's go take care of building ourselves a protective barrier around our home to keep guys like that out, and creepers, and oh, I hear a baby zombie and I hate that. There he is. Baby zombies don't burn up in the sun, and I really dislike baby zombies. Oh, this lag. I am probably going to stop a moment in order to clear up some of this lag. Maybe do a restart on my computer, because this is terrible, and I see that creeper. He's not attacking me yet. We'll get him in a second. I'm really not looking forward to fighting him with this kind of lag. So, but now I get to show you how to really fight a creeper. Okay, so let me show you how to fight a creeper. I want to show you a few things about fighting. Whenever you're fighting, one, you just pick your weapon and left click. The other thing is, though, is if you jump up and down, when you land and hit them, you'll get an extra power attack, and you'll see it because it will create a star pattern. Watch, watch, watch. Star. Did you see the star? So the other thing is run at them. Double click the walk button and you are running. And if you run at them and hit them, it does a knockback. See? I knocked him back. So that is the trick to fighting creepers, is you want to get a nice open area, you run at him, you hit him, it'll knock him back, and you back up real quick, because he's going to start getting ready to explode because you got near him. Then once he's done trying to explode, or he's stopped trying to explode, he quit hissing and has deflated and started running at you again, then you're safe to do it again. So let's go take care of this skeleton over here. I'm going to jump, and notice those stars? I did extra damage because I jumped at him. I see a spider. I'm going to leave a spider alone. Alright, so let's go build our protective fence, now that we've learned the basics of combat. And I should probably show you a bow and arrow. I don't have any arrows. Shoot. We need to do that. We need to show you how to use bow and arrows. Okay, so I want to decide how big I want my yard. So let's do some lawn mowing here. Just clear this right up. I like to have a nice big area to expand in. We're going to want to have I don't know if we're going to want to make this cabin bigger or not. Probably not, so we probably don't need too big of a fence. The thing to keep in mind about fence is that most creatures cannot get over it, however spiders are perfectly capable of getting over a fence. So the other option is to build a wall with a ledge on the outside, and I will show you that defensive wall. I can show you now just to kind of give you an idea in case you decide you want to build one of those. So we'll use dirt here. So one is you'll have to build your wall up. So let's say I'm going to do... So you build your wall up, and I usually go about 4 up. And then on the outer edge, say that's the outside, that's where the monsters are, I want to keep them out. You put one ledge like that. Spider cannot climb up this, because when he tries to climb up the wall, he'll get stuck on the underside of this ledge, and he'll never get over the wall. So that's how you defend your house from spiders. Now, I'm not going to bother with that so much, because I'm not too worried about spiders. Aww. Another thing I like to do is have a crafting table outside. So let's go ahead and put a crafting table at the back of the house. We'll just throw this guy down. I also like to keep one in my inventory, but we're going to throw this guy down about... Let's put him... Oh, that wasn't where I meant to put him. Let's put it right on this ledge here. So now we got a crafting table. And I need another shovel. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to put a protective fence around our house. What we can do is later on expand it if we need to. There's some sheep and stuff here that we could put into some pens, but I kind of like to keep the animals away from the house because the sounds of them can get annoying. You'll notice they're noisy. The sheep make baying sound, the cows moo, the chickens cluck. And the more animals you get around your house, the noisier it gets, and the pigs squink, and yeah, you get a harmony of those guys, and it is just impossible to focus or to be able to be heard over the sound of them while recording a how-to tutorial. So, let's go ahead and put our fence down. I think I've got enough space here. Oh, I was trying to figure out why I heard something walking towards me. Okay, so I've got a little pond here. I'm not sure if I really want to get rid of it. I could use it, per se. Oh, and there's some sand. And there's clay, too. Cool. Okay, so let's get us some... See that clay there? That's awesome. Yeah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. Ah! Okay, so I'm not sure... The lag. I was going to reboot, but it's a little late now. It's okay. Let's go ahead and get this clay, because I'm going to fill in a section of this lake. I don't really need the lake. At a later time I might want one. Let's stand up here. Come on. At a later time I might want one, just so that I can have... a farm, which is why I'm not going to completely fill it in, per se. We're actually going to... Come on. We're going to just fill in this section over here so that I can put the fence down. So I'm not going to get rid of the water completely, I just want to reshape it a little bit here. Now, I do have the option of going and getting a bucket, but there's more clay under there, so I don't want to get rid of all that clay. I want to farm that up, but I don't want to do it right now because we're recording and that's not really necessary. There are going to be times I'll do my farming and stuff off screen and then we'll have it all ready to go when we start. But for now, let's just build us a fence. Alright, so I think I know one of my problems. See that off in the distance? That means I've got my video controls. If you're having a lot of lag, check your render distance. If you turn it down, you can really save yourself some processor power. It does reduce your visibility range. Notice it's reloading, but I'm not going to be able to see the mountains in the distance. But that's okay, because you'll also notice things are moving a little bit quicker and we're not getting as much lag. Alright, so I'm trying to decide, I'm probably going to move this, just because I don't want to have my fence all the way out there. So we're going to go this way. Now, the nice thing is about fences, is you can put torches on top of them. That will give you border light, and keep you safe. So let's go ahead and put some... It's easier to light this up at night whenever we're not... when we can see where the dark areas are. We are going to want to light up the whole yard. What we often call it is torch spamming. It's where you just run around and you fill in every dark spot you see. So we are going to want to light up the yard. Let's go ahead and make the fence go to here. Okay, so let's put one gate here. We're probably going to want 3, now that I think about it. So let's put one gate here. We're going to need more fence. Now, all this fence is doing is keeping out zombies, creepers, and the like. It will not, like I said, keep out spiders. So it's not 100% effective defense, but it's pretty good. It'll keep out most nasties. So let's go ahead and we're going to make a whole bunch of these again. And there's that. And we're going to go ahead and make another gate. Oh, wait, I can't. I need more wood. So let's go ahead and make some more wood. And then another gate for the front area. So now we got more gates. Now let's go ahead and use up the last of our sticks here. Now let's go put some more down. Alright, so how far over do I want to go? Probably not too far as necessary. Let's go this way. Yay, he got out of the yard. Damn kids, get off my lawn. I said line. It has been a long week. It's Sunday today, and I am being lazy. Not really. I'm been doing laundry, ran errands, did grocery shopping, all that fun stuff, and it's near Christmas time. Now, one thing you'll want to know about Christmas time on Minecraft is that around Christmas time, or at Christmas time, Minecraft turns all the chests in the game into presents. So they all have Christmas wrapping on them. It's pretty cool. So expect to see that in your game whenever you're playing. You'll have all your chests turn into Christmas presents. So every time you need to get something out of your chest, it's like opening a present. I like to fill things in a bit. I'd say tell me about your Christmas plans, but I know that the YouTube videos are broken for comments. I hear they've been broken since the whole Google Chat takeover, the Google Doc, whatever, the Google takeover of connecting your Google account to your YouTube account has pretty much caused problems, and comments are not working right. Now, I have seen my comments work fine, but I've also tried to reply to somebody's comment and had it refuse to do anything. I just sat there, I hit comment, and nothing happened. So comments appear to be broken. I'm hoping they'll fix it. But if you can, go ahead and just let me know what your Christmas plans are. I'd love to hear it. Alright, we need more again. We got a dark spot here, and here's where we're going to start doing our torch spamming. We need to really make sure that the inside of our fence is safe by putting torches around the inside. Now here's the thing to be aware of. Another thing is that skeletons can shoot you over the fence. So don't get too cocky behind this fence. The skeletons can still get you. Alright, so let's make some more fence. I need to eat too, and we got some bread here, so let's go ahead and eat our bread. And we're going to make some more fence. So we're almost there. We've almost got it covered up. So I'm just going to take all that fencing there. And we're going to go. Now, so they can't get up here. See how I just ran across that? And I put an extra one on top. So let's put our fence door, where do we want to put it? About equal to the door, maybe? Yeah, let's put it right there. Now I might tear this down and make something prettier later, and we'll see about that. For right now, I just want to put down a safe, protective border. And I might even reshape the land here because the back of the house doesn't need all that space, or that lip of dirt back there with the torch on it. So we're probably going to do a prettier fence later. For now, this is just our little safe cottage, and I just want to get us a nice protective border so that nothing can come in and attack us like that guy. Because they will look for the chink in your armor. Now, there is another trick, and that is you can take your fence posts and do this. See? They won't figure out how to get through that. They will stand on the other side. Now, I don't know if that's been fixed. If somebody does know for sure and can comment on whether the diagonal fencing still prevents mobs from walking through an area, I would love to hear if that's still a valid defensive use of posts. I do believe that it still works, so just keeps them from going through. Now, we are going to probably move our garden into the fenced area, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and replant. There we go. Now we have a defensive post around our home and a few dark spots to fill in. There. And we'll put one here. The rest of this looks okay. I'm pretty confident we're going to take this with us. We won't need it out here for now. And there's a little bit of a dark spot over here. We'll fill that. And let's put one on the fence. And yeah, there we go. Now, hello, Mr. Zombie. See, he can't get to me. But here's what's cool. You can stand at the edge and hit him. This is a great way I found. I know I've been told it's kind of cheaty, but I have found this is a great way to get levels. And I think I want to put another gate there. And that's something. Let's put this guy down right there. That's a great place to leave him. Leave it. And let's go ahead and make another gate. I want one over on this side. So we're going to toss down another gate over here. So let's put it right there. Let's pick up our levels and get back in the... Yep, see, Ed, here's what happens is that whenever you're behind your fence and you kill one of these guys, the other ones start coming, and you can just stay behind your fence, and here come more. And look at all these levels I'm going to get. So this is a great way to farm some levels. Some experience. Those little bubbles are experience bubbles, and you just pick them up, and my level's going up. I'm level 22. Now, not real helpful until we can get some diamond and stuff, and I think I'll probably start showing you how to do a proper mine shaft. In our next episode, we can just build our mine shaft right underneath our cottage. So we'll go down to the level to get diamond, so we can make ourselves an enchanting table and possibly an obsidian gate into the nether, and there's so much to show you. I'm really excited. I hope you all have enjoyed. I think we're going to stop here. So thank you again for watching another episode of Finowen's Learn to Play Minecraft, and look forward to showing you more of the game. Have a great day, everybody.